JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Hi guys. Before we go into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Government MPs walk out on Golding after criticism of Juliet Holness's Speaker appointment. Members of Parliament MPs representing the governing Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, led by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, walked out of Gordon House on Tuesday while opposition leader Mark Golding was making his contribution to the budget debate. The incident occurred after Golding suggested that the appointment of the Prime Minister's wife, Juliet Holness, as Speaker was bad practice as it lacked independence. She replaced former Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, who was forced to resign following a damning report from the Integrity Commission. Golding made the remark while addressing the need for transparency and accountability in government. The head of Parliament is not the spouse or the head of the government. This really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day, Golding said.
When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government of the day. That is the tradition. That is the tradition. The failure, Mr. Speaker.
Members.
The failure to identify the so-called illicit 6 MPs.
Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Your Prime Minister fire you. Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Both sides. Both sides. Both sides. Both sides. Who can't continue?
At this time.
Both sides. Both sides. Both sides. Both sides. The Prime Minister fire you, both sides.
At this time, there is by number.
Both sides.
Body of man found in Aberdeen District sent on. The body of a taxi operator was found along a roadway in Aberdeen District sent on this morning. He has been identified as 32-year-old Marlon Manning of Civil Lights in Sentence Bay. It is reported that about 6:30, a passerby stumbled upon a man bleeding on the ground and called the police. A police team responded, the scene was processed, and the body was removed to the morgue. The police suspect it was killed between Monday night and Tuesday morning. The Brownstone police are investigating the incident. Driver fined $400,000 for selling petrol stolen from company vehicle. A driver who was caught selling petrol from a company vehicle was on Monday fined $400,000 or 8 months imprisonment in the St. Catherine Parish Court. John White of Linstead in the parish pleaded guilty to larceny as a servant. He was sentenced by senior parish court judge Desiree Lane. Facts are that on February 1, White was employed as a driver at the Worthy Park estate, was tracked to Heathfield district near Linstead, where he was caught selling gallons of petrol, which was stolen from the vehicle he was assigned. He was arrested on suspicion of larceny as a servant and charged following a question and answer session. Scrap metal collector hit by taxi in St. Catherine dies in hospital. A scrap metal collector was hit by a taxi 3 weeks ago along Old Harbour Road in St. Catherine succumbed in hospital on Monday. He is 58-year-old Charles Malcolm of St. John's Road, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Malcolm was hit on the night of February 25. It is reported that about 11:15 p.m., Malcolm was pushing a stroller laden with scrap metal along Old Harbour Road when he was hit by a Toyota Corolla Axia motor car being operated as a taxi. The injured man was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital and was subsequently transferred to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was admitted. Malcolm succumbed to his injuries on the early morning of Monday, March 18. The St. Catherine North Traffic Department is conducting an investigation into the matter. Lifeguard accused of strangling brother to death will face committal hearing. Delando Bailey, the lifeguard accused of strangling his brother Shane Bailey to death in September of last year, is scheduled to undergo committal hearing on March 20. Bailey, 24, who is from Catherine Mount, St. James, was informed of his hearing date following his appearance in the St. James Parish Court on Monday. During the committal hearing, the judge will review the evidence presented by the prosecution to decide whether Bailey's case should be transferred to the St. James Circuit Court for trial. During Monday's proceedings, the clerk of the court informed presiding judge Sasha Mary Smith Ashley that while the prosecution had been waiting for the scene of crime report regarding Bailey's case, they could still move forward with the case even in the absence of that specific document. However, Bailey's attorney Henry McCurdy contended that the prosecution's case against his client was weak and cited self-defense as the reason for Bailey's actions at the time of the incident. The matter is long past committal hearing. My records show it from September last year, said McCurdy, noting that the case was first heard in court on September 20, 2023. Nonetheless, Judge Smith Ashley scheduled the committal hearing for March 20 and extended Bailey's bail. Police had reported that the brothers were at home on September 12 when an argument developed over a bill. It escalated into a physical altercation during which it is alleged that Delando choked his brother until he became unresponsive. O'Shane was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Delando reported the incident to the police, which led to his arrest. National Security Minister asserts confidence in new police commissioner. Dr. Kevin Blake has been officially installed as Jamaica's 15th native commissioner of police. Dr. Blake and outgoing police commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson participated in a symbolic change of command ceremony on Monday afternoon at the office of the commissioner. In his first address as police commissioner, Dr. Blake pledged to provide a peaceful society for all Jamaicans, saying the fight will continue to rid the country of crime and violence.
My colleagues, as your commissioner, rest assured I have your back. As you labor around the clock on the front lines and in the back office support and administration, you can count on me to do everything in my power to ensure that you have the resources and training to execute the mission. And believe me when I say that, I have been well taught. My friends, the JCF is at a point of inflection. We are forging forward in a slipstream of transformation. We are confident will expand beyond us to attract every law-abiding Jamaican to join our transformation journey. Make no mistake, we will isolate these criminals. We will disrupt criminal gangs. We will pursue, capture, and build airtight cases for the conviction of the producers, the facilitators, and the sympathizers of crimes, whose only interest and desire is to cause hurt, mayhem, and destruction. These people do not deserve the shelter and protection of law-abiding citizens. We will continue to enhance our intelligence capabilities, leveraging data-driven insights, and employing cutting-edge tools to stay ahead of criminal activities. community engagement will remain paramount to the planning and decision making. In all our police divisions, a key priority is to maintain open lines of communication and cooperation with the people, to create safer neighborhoods, to build trust and encouraging our communities to proudly play their part in the shared responsibility of public safety. We are focused on the continuous expansion of the scope of our ISO quality management process to include not only more police locations, but also more police services to increase the professional quality experiences more Jamaicans will feel when they interact with their police force. I bring to this job integrity of heart and skillful hands. I am a servant of laws and Constitution of Jamaica. I will not shrink back in doing what is right for the people of Jamaica, and I have the utmost confidence in the men and women of the JCF who share my heart and determination. In these exciting and momentous times for the JCF, I know my men and women will acquit themselves well. I'm also looking forward to continue receiving the brightest and the best to join our numbers. The JCF is a great place to serve and to build a career. I'm here to partner with every stakeholder, chief of which are citizens of Jamaica, in the interest of the national security of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, I am present and I'm on time. I'm here to serve and I'm here to lead. Thank you, and may God bless our beloved country.
Meanwhile, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Strang has expressed confidence that the Jamaica Constabulary Force, under the leadership of the new Police Commissioner, Dr. Blake, will continue efforts to bring crime under control. Dr. Chang, speaking at the change of command ceremony on Monday, affirmed the government's commitment to building on the foundation already laid. In that regard, he said Dr. Blake possesses not only the background, but the personality and the qualification to continue the transformation of the force.
I want to particularly welcome Dr. Kevin Blake, who will now take the responsibility of guiding the Jamaica Constabulary Force. As I said, a powerful force for good, but security, the government have indicated without any apology, is the government commits to give whatever support is required to the entire police force. This is how we view it. We'll continue to do so. We have said that elsewhere, and we'll speak to that kind of aspect at another point in other spaces. But today I just want to, I said, welcome you to this job. Welcome, join me on the road. I know how much time I'll give you, but it will be more than 6 months, don't worry. But look forward to working with you in ensuring and restoring a city and to bring about restoring a sense of good order, public safety to areas where it doesn't exist in our country, and to give the country, the citizens, fellow Jamaicans, to give them the assurance that we have a police force that is committed, professional, and will provide the capacity and capability to get the job done and ensure strong law enforcement across the land.
Dr. Blake joined the Jamaica Constabulary Force in 2002. He was appointed Deputy Commissioner of Police on June 1, 2020, after serving as Assistant Commissioner of Police for 7 years prior. He has held several significant assignments in the JCF, including command of Police Area 3 and 4, National Intelligence Bureau, Planning Research and Development Branch, and the Public Safety and the Traffic Enforcement Branch. He is the holder of a PhD in Sustainable Development from the University of the West Indies. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.